No. Ed. Mm-hmm. You have someone here in town named, Redfield Norris?
Rafe Norris? Sure, I know him.
You know where I can find him?
Park at edge of town.
Thanks. I'll, see you tomorrow.
Right.
Excuse me.
Yeah. You interested in a ride?
No, thanks. I'm looking for someone. A fellow named Redfield Norris.
You found him.
You?
Yeah, that's right.
But you're not the same as in the courtroom. You're older.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm Rafe Norris. What's this all about?
Well, it's kind of difficult to explain. You don't have a son, do you?
Oh, you're some kind of census taker.
Just tell me, do you have a son?
No, I don't have a son. I'm not even married. Yet. Give me about a week, though.
Karen.
See what happens when you leave your door unlocked? All kinds of strange people can just walk right in and make themselves at home.
What are you doing here? Is Emily all right?
Oh, Emily's fine. I left her with my mother. I thought maybe I could help you.
Then you believe me. You believe it could happen.
Oh, I don't know, but if there's a possibility, even the slightest
Now,
possibility...
there's more than that. More than just a possibility.
Well, then we have to forget our differences and try and work this thing out together.
The clue of our destiny lies at the cradle foot.
You found out what it was?
Yes, an inscription on the courthouse.
In this town?
No. Inside. And in an empty courtroom, in my mind, like in the dreams, I saw a man named Redfield Norris being sentenced for the murder of our daughter.
You saw it?
Yeah, clear as day. I found out where Norris was and went to talk to him. I discovered he isn't the same man I saw in the courtroom. He's the murderer's father.
Paul, I don't understand.
Karen, listen. Emily's 5 years old. If the killer is younger when it happens, then now, in the present, he hasn't been born yet. He won't be born either until... those two people get married and she gives birth to Emily's murderer.
Paul, what can we do?
Somehow, some way, we have to prevent the birth of their son. Where's Julie?
She's getting dressed. We're going out to dinner.
Listen, I know my questions must have seemed strange to you earlier.
Did you get it all straightened out?
Well, more or less, you're not the man I thought you were.
Well, that's a relief.
You could help me solve a problem, a very serious problem.
How so?
Do you believe in premonitions?
You mean, like hunches on a horse race?
No, more than that. Situations of life and death that happen just the way people see them in dreams, visions.
It's a little deep for me.
They do happen, Mr. Norris, believe me. My own father died just the way I'd visualized it earlier in a dream.
Well, what's that got to do with your problem?
Everything. Look, I know this may be hard for you to accept, but I know something terrible is going to happen in the future. Something that has to do with your son, Raphael Norris Jr.
Look, I told you I don't have a son.
He hasn't been born yet, but he will be.
Well, I've had about enough of this.
Please, please listen. Now try to understand.
Understand what? You're not making any sense.
Then give me a chance. My daughter's life's at stake.
Your daughter? What's she got to do with it?
Your son's going to kill her.
You flipped out, mister. You need help.
Please, please listen to me. I've seen something tragic that I know is going to happen if I don't act to prevent it. Now, if you could just accept what I'm saying for the moment, just for the moment.
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
You think twice about marrying Julie Barnes.
Marrying Julie?
Or anybody else until I can figure out an alternative.
I get the whole picture now. You got to think for Julie yourself.
No, please, listen.
You stay away from her, you hear?